Hi, it's Leslie Stocker, and we're back with part 2 of our series here where we are painting fabric. And if you remember, these are slip seats that go in my dining room chairs, and I've decided that they need to be refreshed. So many options. You can, of course, recover them, but I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to do it, maybe temporarily or even long term. We're going to paint these seats, the fabric, with chalk paint. So here's the paint, and again, this is the Pure and Original paint that I was fortunate enough to receive a sample of, and I can tell you I love it. It is fantastic paint. I'm excited and can't wait till it's available in the US, which hopefully will be in the next few months, I understand. The name of it is Pure and Original, and it is from the Netherlands, where all great painters come from. On this one, I have already done one coat, and one of the special situations with fabric is that it absorbs a lot of paint. You'll put it on, and you might put 2 or 3 coats on, and you're still going to have to put more. So that's something to keep in mind if you're weighing the cost against recovering it. Before I start, this is a new brush, so although I don't necessarily wet the fabric, I am going to wet my brush and dip it in the paint because it is very thick, the paint. Just get started. You're going to have to use a lot of pressure when you're doing fabric, and maybe dip your brush in water occasionally just to open up that surface. But it's not so much a stroking as it's pushing the paint into the texture of the fabric. Don't expect to cover it all in one coat. It's not going to happen. But as you continue to add, it's going to cover nicely. And even though I had stenciled a pattern on here before, once I get a couple coats, you're going to see really good coverage, and we can either add a pattern or a stencil or just keep it plain. So I'm going to put a first coat on, and then I'm going to let it dry, because even though sometimes it looks like it's going to be opaque, you may have a little bit of translucency, and you may need 3-4 coats of paint. Not hard, but you're going to have to let them dry in between. And kind of keep your coverage fairly uniform. You don't want one part to have a big area of solid paint and then other areas to be thin. So you want to try and do it uniformly and let it dry and see how it looks, and if you need to, add another coat of paint. When I paint fabric, even more than painting any other surface, I need a really good brush, this is the one I tend to use. It's 2 inches, oil-based paint, $18 is the cost. I didn't find one of my clean ones, and so I grabbed this one, which is very common. You can find them in Home Depot. They're really for latex paints, and they are very flexible. It did not work very well, and so I need to let you know that the brush is extremely important that you use. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and once it's got a good coat, I'm going to let it dry, because there is padding. It may take a little longer than, say, a wood surface. Could be overnight. If you're in doubt, if you can feel any moisture, I would just let it dry a little longer. After that, we'll come back with the 3rd video. And so if you like this one, be sure to hit the like button, and also be sure to subscribe so you'll be right on top of the next step.